Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in Battle for Azeroth. We're in Tiragarde Sound and we've come to Castaway Point, done some quests for the shipwrecked people, and we've now found Flynn Fairwind and saved him from the sirens. So let's pick him up, dust him off and see where he wants to go now.
Ahoy!
Lord and a lord. Was I crying? Let's agree to never speak of this again. Lovesick and lost. My head, my heart. Feels like a good hangover and a bad breakup put together. On the bright side, I think I know where we are and where that ship was headed. Freehold. It's Freetown for free folk. The only rule is that there are no rules. Lot of guys with peg legs and eye patches and exotic pets. Catch my drift? There's a trail through the hills that'll take us there. Pretty sure I remember the way. Let's get moving. Gotta walk off that siren's witchery. Escort Flynn to Freehold. Flynn?
Keep your powder dry.
Where do you know? How do you know where the pirates live? Have you got a colourful past that you haven't told me about? I'd like to hear those stories, please. Flynn? Oh, do we have to pull you? We literally have to pull him up. I'll be honest with you, this isn't my lowest point, but it's pretty close. Help him up. I'll help you up, but only if you tell me about your lowest point, my friend. Come on, up you get. Tell me these stories, tell me these secrets. I don't think you need a drink, Flynn. You're already in enough trouble. Oh dear. I'm going to have to carry him the whole way, aren't I?
Let's get moving.
Yeah, I'm definitely carrying him the whole way, I think.
Now, which way was it? Left? No, it was definitely right.
Don't think you're sounding terribly sure about where we're going, mate. Are you really sure about this?
Watch yourself. There's some nasty critters.
Yeah. Hey, Flynn, they're trying to eat me. I suppose he's not in any fit state to help us out, is he? Okay, Flynn, there's quite a few of these guys about, so watch where you walk. Ooh, quest.
What can I do?
Skinner McGuff. Toxic community. A traveller. Nobody uses this trail.
Just need another little sip.
Nobody uses this trail unless they've got a death wish. The only thing more poisonous than the marrow flies are the sorrelisks that eat 'em all day. That marrowfly toxin is what I'm here for. You see, I'm a purveyor of speciality goods, and my clients are just dying for more of my product, huh? You bring me their stingers, I pay you. Simple as that. You can even find 'em in the sorrelisks, if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Gather 50 toxic stingers. Supplying the assassins, are we?
Totally legitimate purpose.
Yes. Keeping them rogues in stock with their nice poisons, that's what's going on. Oh, I'm targeted on the sorrelisk while I'm trying to actually hit the marrowflies. Oh, how come you guys are still alive? You're supposed to be dead. Well, at least the sorrelisks don't seem to want to eat Flynn. Maybe all that stuff he's been drinking's made him unpalatable.
I suppose I'll just wait.
Well, you could help me, Flynn, instead of just waiting, you know. Not that you're probably going to be in a good state. I mean, shipwrecked. Well, I was shipwrecked too. Taken over by sirens, drunk, drugged,
Over here.
enthralled. Yeah, he's had a bad day. Well, our day's not been much better though. Alright, so how are we doing? We've got 12 toxic stingers, yeah? Should we take a few of these marrow flies out?
Hey, it's dangerous out here. You really should stick with me, you know.
I am trying to get some of that poison so we can get paid. I don't know if I'm missing a... These guys just don't... The swipe just... I thought the swipe just doesn't seem to be doing quite enough damage to take these guys out easily, which is kind of a bit weird. But I'm missing a spell. I think I might be missing a spell. I'm missing several spells, I think, off my... No, I think that's everything. Okay, that's weird.
I suppose I'll just wait.
Yes, please. That would be very helpful if you just wait for a moment. Just checking I've got all my things on my action bars. Obviously I was missing one. There we go. Right, I'm all happy now, Flynn.
Over here.
Yes, Flynn. Yes, Flynn, I'm coming. There we go. How are we doing? We've got 33 of the toxic stingers and Flynn seems to be going in a big circle. Yep, it's definitely going in a big circle, but that allows us to get this quest done, I think. There we go. That's better. 39. That's not enough of them, is it? We're going to need a few more.
Far away.
How are we doing? We must be fairly close now. 45. Maybe this set will be enough. Maybe not. We'll... We need a couple more. Get this little group here and that will hopefully finish that quest for us. And then we'll see if by that point Flynn's figured out where we're going.
Good day to you.
You got them stingers? Yes, I did. Pleasure doing business with you. In the future, I'll make sure you get a special discount, hey?
You're done with your side job, are you? Can we get a little professionalism here?
Sure, Flynn, as soon as you get some.
This looks familiar. We must be going the right way.
It looks familiar because we've just been round in a big circle, Flynn. Maybe if you stopped sipping the juice. No, that's the way we came from, Flynn. Flynn, that's the way we came from. Thank you. That's better. Yes, that way. Go on. Go on. That way. Go on. Push you. Can I push you? Silly boy. Oh dear. We need to find a nice bed to pour him into and leave him to sober up, I think. Well, I suppose at least he's walking under his own steam. That's something. And you're still not telling me the stories, Flynn. I want to know when you were a pirate. Tell me about being a pirate. Come on, tell me. Tell me.
We went right last time, so it must be left. I think my head's finally clearing up.
Flynn, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, that's looking helpful. Is that the mast on the top of the hill? Half a ship. Now, how do they get half a ship halfway up the hill here, look? How do we get inside, Flynn?
Rough town. Just let me do the talking.
Treasure and dead guys. Okay.
A job's a job, mate.
Told you I knew how to find it. Well, I did doubt you there for a while. I really did. Freehold. Well, there she is. Freehold. You can get anything you want there, provided you can pay for it. Whether you pay with gold or steel is up to you. Take a look. Use Flynn's spyglass.
Eyes on the horizon. Freehold is a free people's port. Unlike Borealis,
You
it has
mean
no rules or
pirates, yeah?
regulations about what vessels are allowed to dock. Privateers, mercenaries, even pirates are welcome. Naturally, it's a colourful town.
You mean dangerous?
I've never seen it this busy before. Something big must be going down.
Well, we are investigating Ashvane. She wouldn't hire them,
I
would she?
bet my boots will find more Ashvane weapons at the docks. We need to learn who's buying them.
Can we blow them up instead? Then nobody's buying them.
I'm all in.
I'm all for making our life a lot easier. Ready to head face first into a den of snakes? Thought you said pirates, not snakes. Let's split up. You investigate the docks, I'll see about getting us into town. Papers, please. All this legwork will be for nothing if we can't show Catherine hard proof linking the Ashvane Company to the freebooters here in Freehold. Ashvane might have been careful to encrypt their books, but I doubt the dockmaster here has any reason to be so secretive. Check his office and find us something, anything, that connects him to Ashvane. Collect the dockmaster's records. The Irontide crew. You see those salty-looking guys in red? That's the Irontide crew. They're the worst of the worst, cutthroats and brigands to a man. Irontide won't be guarding the docks if they didn't stand to gain something. Lighten their pockets, see what kind of hardware they've got. Collect 3 azurite cutlasses and 2 horns of azurite powder from Irontide cutthroats and Irontide trick shops.
See you around.
Okay.
Once you have proof that the Ashvane Company's been selling weapons to these scumbags, come find me up the hill at the main gate. They've been gone a long time. Let's hope I still have a few friends inside.
Right, so he's going that way, so we need to go this way. And there is another quest down the hill. Are these the guys we need? Trick shots, yes, they're the guys we need, so let's take these guys out and find that other quest. These ruffians have got quite a bit of health, I think. Overseer, I don't need an overseer. Oh, there's a couple of quests down here. To get to one of the quests, we need to go through this overseer. Well, the overseer definitely has a lot of health. And there he goes. And the quest giver is behind these trees, I think. There we go, there we go. Here we are. Geraldine,
Lord
hiding in the
Admiral's
trees.
favour, friend.
Shh, keep your voice down. I'm trying to slack off here. The beatings will continue. Ain't seen you before. You a mercenary? I got some guys need roughing up. The grizzled woman spits through a gap where her front tooth should be. Ever since Harlan started fancying himself an admiral, his Irontide guppies have been strutting around like they own the place, forcing other crews to swear loyalty to Harlan, beating on us what can't defend ourselves. Freehold was never a safe town, but at least it was free. She runs her tongue along the gap in her teeth. She's definitely not happy. Slay 5 Irontide ruffians and 2 Irontide overseers. If someone took one of my teeth out, I'd be really unhappy as well. Rig rob him. I'm out here trying to enjoy my break, but I ran out of hooch. Well, that's probably a good thing. That's not going to help you. I mean, Flynn could barely walk on his way back up here. Got some grog hidden in the water just off the dock, stashed in a crate tied up to some of the rigging. Do me a favour and fetch it, will you? Rigging's pretty tangled, so you might have to pull a few lines before you get the right one. I'd do it myself, but if they see me, they're going to force me back to work on loading them new weapons. Use the tangled rigging to collect the sea dog grog, but she's just told us that the weapons that we needed are here. Oh, and our quest log is full, so that means that we are going to have to finish one of the quests we've already got before we can grab that one. And there's another quest to do as well down here, so right, what do we have that I don't? We can abandon that one, we can always get that back later. So that will let us pick this quest up.
Good day to you.
That's the grog quest. So if we do the grog quest and then turn that in, then we'll be able to pick up the other quest up here for the cannonballs, won't we? Let's see. Right, so got a few more here than I was expecting. I thought I'd get 2 and I've got at least 3. I think we'll be alright then. We haven't got an overseer in this little group, so that should be fine. Especially if we keep our heel ticking. Oh yes, because one of those is a porter, they don't have a lot of health. Oop. No, we don't want to do that. We want where's the... Turn the wrong way round. Ah, Kitty, turn the right way, dear. Right, so ruffians don't count for the quests, but they are in our way. Oh no, the ruffians do count now because we got that quest from the girl from being beaten up, didn't we? Right, so I think this is where the hooch is, there on this. Right, we're definitely going to overseer, so let's start with the overseer, shall we? Right, so let's try and pull this up. Let's see how lucky we are. What did we get? Fish. Well, we can eat the fish, but the girl isn't going to want the fish. That's not what she wanted. Ah, a rubber floaty. Yep, that wasn't what we wanted either. Pull again. Oh, we got this down. Another barrel of fish. It looks like lots of people have put stuff down here. Another barrel. Doing a lot of fishing in this area. What else we got? Oh, got it. Right, so we want a few more ruffians. Cutthroats, overseers. Cutthroats. I need a cutlass from a cutthroat. But we need a few more of those ruffians for that girl's class, don't we? No, I didn't have anything against any of the porters, but they're going to make us fight them anyway, so... Yeah, Mum. Where did all the ruffians go to hide? Yeah, so the other quest is up there, but we can't pick it up at the moment because we're full. Those three guys, there's only one of them for our quest, so that'd be fighting people we don't really need. There's a lot of people around here that aren't part of the quest, so we don't end up into that quite a few. Oh, is there another quest here? That's another ruffian, that's nice. Ah, that guy's shooting. That girl is shooting at us from a distance. Right, we're out of combat, that's nice. So, get our health back. Right, so what do we... Oh, no, wrong button. We don't want to be flying at the moment. We need another ruffian. Or two. There's one. Oh, got quite a few guys here. That was probably not a good thing. Let's get rid of the ruffian first, because the overseer has more health. And that, I think, will complete the two quests that the girl in the trees gave us, so that we can turn those in. Someone's firing at us, is it you? Yes, it's that one there. One of the trick shots. They stand back and snipe them, so we don't necessarily notice them if we're in the middle of a big combat thing. Right, so let's go turn in those quests to the girl. Sneakily in the trees.
What can I do for you?
You get my stash? Yes, I did. There were lots of interesting things down there, weren't there? Ah, there she is. Good show. What do you say to a toast? The beatings will continue. Ha-ha! Geraldine spits again out of her tooth gap. Had it coming, they did.
Look always to the sea.
Now, there does appear to be another quest up the hill. Don't want to fight the overseer. Don't need to. I want to get on top of the build. Oh no, this I think it's upstairs. Where's the way up? There's the way up. There's the way up. Now let's try and find. So where are the? Interesting. They do appear to be like two different quest places. Where's the? There is. Ah, there's one. Use the ash vein cannon to destroy 6 ash vein company supplies. Azurite cannonballs are required. Right, there's a cannonball. Let's pick that up. And we dinged. There we go. Right, so we want to shoot the... Alright, we've got to make sure we've got the mark on the correct things. I think that's on that one down there. Yes, cool. That's one. Two. Ooh. Oh, right, we've got 2 shots with that cannonball. Okay. There's definitely at least one more on it. Oh, there's 2 more. Look, so if we just that up just a tiny bit more and shoot, and then there's another. Oh, we only got 1 shot with that one. Okay. There was another set of things just there. That's everything on that ship. So, right, what do we need? We still need a trick shots. Power horn. We need 2 more supplies, so we're going to need another cannonball, and we need a trick shots powder thing. So let's try this one, see if this one will drop it for us. Any chance you can give it to us? No, not that one. So let's grab a cannonball. That's another trick shot here. Shall we try this one? Do you have a powder horn? You should have if you're using a musket. Otherwise, how would you reload?
I need a target.
See, every trick shot really should have a musket, powder horn, but in order to reload their musket. So everyone ought to have one. So why is the drop rate so low? We want to blow up the stuff, and there's another cannonball right there, and let's shoot that one. Yes, that's all 6 of the loaded cannon shots. Ta-da! Right.
Show your steel.
It's the trick shot we need, not the cutthroat. She's protecting her friend, that's what it is. There we go. Now, do you have a powder horn? You should have one.
I don't have a target.
Yeah, we got that. So the only thing we're missing is the Dock Master's papers, which I think is just up here, isn't it? Whee! Up here. There we go, Dock Master. Oh, there's Cutthroat to help him. He's quite tough, isn't he? We'll take out the cutthroat first. There we go, that's the cutthroat dealt with. Come on, Kitty. Kitty goes scritch, Kitty goes scratch. Here we go. Scritch, scratch. And down he goes. There we go, right on the corner. That should be the records. And then we'll go turn those in. So Flynn is over in this direction, and I think we can get round, can't we? Whee!
I'll run you through.
Only if you can catch me. Whee! All the way up. Up, 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 up. Alright, so we're all way at the top of the hill, and I think Flynn should be around here somewhere. There he is. Hey Flynn,
What's your story?
did you find a way in? I did those things you asked for me. Lady Catherine is as stubborn as a whale shark. She won't buy our story without proof. How about the Duckmaster's records? He's got detailed accounts of shipments received from the Ashvane Company. I think that might work, don't you think, Flynn? Nice work. This is undeniable proof that Priscilla has been selling weapons to pirates. It's high treason. What did you find? I got some cutlasses and I got some powder horns. Just as I thought. Irontide cut some kind of deal with Ashvane. Figures, birds of a feather and all that. And you can have a bow. No, you can't. It's a one-handed mace or a two-handed staff. And I think we'll take the staff. And then we'll head into Freehold proper in the next episode. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!